mark the reference faces with check marks as shown, and the same on the upper edge here, and we mark an X on the surfaces to be drilled, and we take the first workpiece and we install it in the vise, tighten it carefully. Then once again we take the Dowelmax unit and utilizing the scribed machine marks against the pencil marks on the workpiece and the scribe mark on the end of the reference block to the scribe mark on the end of the workpiece. We tighten the clamp screws and then we drill the required sequence of dowel holes. In this particular case, for the strength we require, I'm going to drill 9 dowel holes. Now, as before with the longer work pieces, we need to use the indexing tool to give us absolute accuracy, ensure that the Dowelmax unit is clamped down on the workpiece. Same as before, loosen off the clamp screws, move Dowelmax down, tighten, and drill the number 5. Disconnect and move Dowelmax down. Tighten as before. And drill the last 2 holes. Remove the Dowelmax unit, clean the surfaces and bores. And that's 9 holes accurately aligned. We now take the second workpiece . Now, to achieve this, we have to use a deep spacer . Between the clamp screw, the clamp bracket, and the reference block. Tighten that up. You can see this is all a very quick process. We also have to move the 3/8 spacer into position between the reference plate and the guide block. That's mainly to give us the spread we require. Okay, once again, it's exactly the same process before. We move the check mark to the check mark on the end here to the check mark there. Move it up. Tighten the clamp screws and drill exactly the same sequence as you did for the other workpiece. Move the Dowelmax unit down to the last bore. Tighten the clamp screws. Drill number 5. Remove the indexing tool. Tighten the clamp screw. Drill the next 2. same procedure again. Drill number 5. Remove the indexing tool from the Dowelmax unit. Line it with the last bore again, tighten the clamp screws, and drill the last 2. Disconnect and remove Dowelmax. Clean all the surfaces. I am now inserting the hardwood dowels which we would normally coat in glue. There we have now an extremely strong joint and absolutely flush on the 2 top edges here. And when it's glued and clamped, this would be much stronger than a mortise and tenon joint.